Open sesame. And don't catch the pillar on the way out. Right. Empty fridge. Head for Valley James stuff. Drop in leafy meats. Pick a loaded. And head for a boat. That's all details I have. That much I will do. Hello. 7:30. I'm in Dublin Port. P&O ferries. The trailer was actually brought to the Virginia yard to meet me to save time. I would have been alright in time, but it would have been a bit small, bit tight. So swap trailers in Dublin yard and direct for the boat. So today was a bit messy, nothing major, but I was at Fuller Pipe Truck Show at the weekend, and then I went down to Rosslare last night with tractor unit. Was supposed to be picking a trailer off a boat that was in, or supposed to be in, at 6 o'clock this morning, but it never came in. So I don't know, was the ship delayed or what? The ship wasn't there anyway, and then they gave me a different trailer to bring up to Dublin, and I went to deliver that in Radcool, but it was not booked in till Wednesday, they informed me, so they wouldn't unload it. So I dropped that in the Dublin yard. Then I got a trailer out of Irish Ferries and went for I had 2 drops in Dublin with that. Went to the first one inside the housing estate, just a small little I don't know what you call it, a shop or what, an electrical supply company, and they needed a tail lift, and I didn't have a tail lift because they had no forklift. So there was a bit of waiting around to find out what happened. That dropped the 8 pallets that were for them to a forwarding company, and then went into where I started the video from there with the last 15 pallets, unloaded them, and out to Virginia yard. That was Belbriggan, that was the last drop was, then out to Virginia yard and back in here, as I said. So should be loading on the boat soon enough, I'd say. They're starting to move them on there now. Dublin, Liverpool I'm going. So talk to you later.
That's a lone hat.
What?
You need a plug.
Plug in, please, yeah.
Upstairs, please. Yeah, and that Maguire there.
Upstairs. Upstairs we go. was that. Okay. Good morning. It is, what day is today? Wednesday morning. I am in Mere truck stop. Well, kind of out the back of it because there was no space in it last night. In Belgium. And time to make a cup of tea and get on my way. I have a fridge loaded with frozen burgers, 3 drops in Sweden. So Hallstad, which is the place we usually go to, well, a different spot but same town, that we usually go to, which is only an hour off the boat. That's the only one I've done before. Then up towards Gothenburg and turn across for Stockholm and go to Örebro, and which is about halfway across, and then Rosenborg or something, which is just north of Stockholm. So really looking forward to the trip because I've never been up through Sweden before, and at least this time I was going to get into Sweden a bit. But do you want the good news or the bad news? Good news is, well, that was the good news. Bad news is the driver behind me has just picked up the fridge and I am now with a curtain cider. Just coming out of Calais. Sorry. Just coming out of Calais yesterday. I'd very clear run down through the UK, got across to Calais. It was I used a train to come across. Fastest ever I got on the train. I didn't even stop for 5 minutes in a queue. It was just straight on. Came across into the CVEP, which is the veterinary control thing, and they checked the paperwork. They were about an hour there, then on up to the customs. Then on up to the customs and closed the transit form, which was only about 10 minutes, whatever. But when I was coming out of the CVEP, the warning came up on the dash: clutch malfunction. So truck is driving away fine, whatever. Rang the office, the garage foreman, whatever, speaking to him, and obviously they didn't want to take the risk of sending it to Sweden. She's 550,000 up in her now, so it is about time for the clutch to be done. It did give one very slight slip coming out or pulling out of traffic on the way up, but everything is working away fine if you drive her normally. but as I say, they probably just didn't. It's not worth the risk. So this other driver was coming up from Germany, so they said get as far as here and we'd swap, and this trailer is shipping back to Ireland out of Dunkirk. So I ship back in with that, get the clutch sorted, and see what happens from there. So, nursing her to home. Fairly disappointed now. I've always wanted to go to Sweden, and as I say, or Sweden, Norway, any of them, I'd probably never get to go to Norway or Finland. But Sweden, we do the odd bit, but anytime I've been there, it's only an hour off the boat, so I haven't ever seen Sweden properly, I'll say. So disappointed with that, but sure, hey ho, that's the way life goes. See, can we nurse her for home? As I say, she's driving perfectly fine, so there's a good chance it could have been alright, but you wouldn't know. Be some mess if it gave up above in Sweden or something. So that's the crack. Talk to you later. Just heading around the ring road of Antwerp there now, heading back for Dunkirk. Traffic not too bad so far. And of course, typical, as soon as I turn back, the warning clears off the dash. So, don't know whether it'll flash up again or not, I don't know, but unfortunately I suppose it is safer to turn back. It had given a brief flash once or twice, but it gone off straight away, and then it came up on getting on the train. I don't know, but it when I got to Caledon, when I stopped, it wouldn't clear. So I was stopped there for, I came up off the train. I was stopped in the Civep, as I said, for over an hour, and it wouldn't clear there, but it has cleared now overnight. So I don't know. just 10 o'clock Irish there now, so 11 o'clock here. So traffic should hopefully be not too bad at this time. But then again, you'd never know in Antwerp. And just like that, the traffic stops. Six-minute delay on the sat nav. Shouldn't be too bad. This kind of a slowdown is normal no matter what time you come around Antwerp. Plus I've loads of time. I don't know, it's a boat at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't know what time the boat is actually. Up to 8-minute delay there now. Yeah, the 7-minute delay. That'll just keep changing back and forth, so take no notice of that. Just always seems to be a build-up coming around to the Kennedy Tunnel here. So this is the Kennedy Tunnel in Antwerp. There are no never actually kind of came to a stop. There's just this kind of traffic, so it was only a couple of minutes, and once we just get up out of the tunnel, it should clear again. As I say, I've all day to get to Dunkirk anyway, so it makes no odds. Two just come across in front of me too. Like, in traffic like that, why not go close to the... Why didn't that car go up close to the tanker, and then when it's in the lane, move back, instead of cutting just right in front of me? Go off if you're going. You're not going. Jesus! Just make up your mind, folks. Make up your mind. But yeah, if you're changing lanes, go close to the vehicle in front, not to the vehicle that's going to run into you. Massive, the lanes are narrow enough in this section here. There's a massive roadworks job going on. It's impatient drivers. It's been going on since I've been coming here, since my first trip out. What? I've had it 2 years, 9 months now, and this roadworks was underway at that stage. So what they're doing, I don't know, but there's a massive job. that's it. We should be clear of traffic now. There's just always that bit of build-up going to get through the tunnel. All them containers, that's all just on one ship. That's not the container yard, it's all just one ship. They are some size. The things we get into Cork or Dublin are just toys. Right, so I am parked in Dunkirk Port. Was kind of hoping, well, for content wise I was hoping a bit of drama, but that clutch warning never came up today. Alright, no slip or anything. It never worked away fine, but better safe than sorry. As I say, I was looking forward to that trip into Sweden, whatever, but I suppose this is a better option than being stranded on the side of the road above in Sweden with no clutch. So so that's it really. I'm sitting here, there's nothing to do in this port, no facilities, well, there is Portaloo kind of things back there, which to be fair are kept fairly clean or whatever. They're kind of fixed Portaloos, not the old plastic things, but there's no shop or vending machine or nothing, but I have food and everything. Sailing is not till about 5 o'clock Irish tomorrow morning. It is 1 o'clock Irish now, so here for the evening / night. Might do a bit of polishing and whatever. There is some kind of barge heading out there. That's one of the ships from Dover. They dock over on that side. So it's a lovely day here. Might get a bit of polishing and done, whatever. That's the ship I'll be going on, usually docks around there. And I'm hoping that show in the last weekend, Punchestown, has given me the bit of a kick I needed to get a proper start in this lorry and get it cleaned up properly. So I might do a bit more of that while I'm waiting here today. And that's about it. There was no drama, as I said. So I'm booked in. Shipping tomorrow morning, which is Thursday, so in Rosslare Friday morning at I think 5 or 6 o'clock it gets in, and I'm to direct up to Dublin, drop this trailer in Dublin Yard and head on for Newry. They were able to get me booked in to Volvo in Newry to get it done first thing Friday, and back out Friday night more than likely. So that's the plan. I will leave this video here, seeing as I'll be doing nothing else really. I might actually edit it up there in a minute and put it up, so it should be up in a couple hours time. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully when I get a clutch and whatever, I might do another, or do a trip of, or do a video of whatever trip I get from there. So talk to you later. Thanks a million for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.